Hey everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. I'm coming on today a little bit early, a couple of hours early, so we can do our little peep sign. It is the Super Bowl weekend on Sunday, so I don't want to keep anybody from their family or any festivities that y'all do for that. So I am gonna come on at 1 right now. Hey Miss Brittany, how are you? Hey Donna, thank you for coming on. Hey Miss Peggy, how are you doing? Is everybody having a good Sunday today? I hope so. All right, what you're gonna need are things from Dollar Tree, okay? This costs $5 as long as you have, hey Miss Robin, if you have some stain, or you can do the antique wax from the Waverly collection. Hey there, Miss Terry. Hey, Velva. Thank you for coming on, everybody. Love your Winnie the Pooh hoodie. Thank you. I got this yesterday, and I really thought of Miss Elaine because she said something about doing one of those bunny rabbits into a Winnie the Pooh, and it's really funny, but I went to Sam's Club yesterday to buy some stuff, and they had this one, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta get the Winnie the Pooh shirt. So it's a hoodie. It's really comfortable, but if you do go and get one, try to get a bigger size. This is a medium, and I feel like it's too tight or something. I guess I like a lot more room in my stuff, so it's true to size medium. It fits fine for me, but I'd rather have it larger. Hey Diane, hey Miss Peggy, crafting today, making a grapevine tree out of a paper bag in wire form. That's cool. You'll have to post it on Hummingbird Crafters. All right, so I showed y'all this when I went to the Dollar Tree the other day, and I thought these look like little peeps. Hey Miss Debbie, Miss Dreama, hola Manny, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? So I wanted to make this a little peep sign. I got 4 of these. You don't have to do 4. I just thought 4. This sign right here I got the other day, the last day that I went, which I guess was Friday. They had these, and it does have a bunny rabbit cut out on it, but we're going to cover that up because 4 will fit on here if you don't use the bunny rabbit up at the top. Or we can do 3. It doesn't matter. Painted a bunny, have to decorate it. I can't wait to see that, Miss Robin. So, hey, Miss Beth, thank you for coming on. So what I decided to do, this particular wood looks like it needs to be stained. So we're gonna stain this instead of painting it. And so I'm gonna use the antique. I've almost used the whole thing of this. I've used it on and off for different projects. So I'm gonna use the Waverly antiquing as my stain. And so I do have some gloves because I don't like to get that on me, and I'm gonna have to be really careful so I don't get it on my new shirt. Hey Miss Nelda, thank you for coming on. So, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do on Wednesday. I already made one because this one looks like it's gonna stain really well. See how pretty that looks? Being stained, you can see the wood grain and everything. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to put it in the cap. This is almost empty anyway. So I'm just going to use it and try to stain a little bit up and down. I've got different colors. I've chosen pink, blue, green, and yellow. You could use orange. Hey Scylla, thank you for coming on. And like I said, you're not going to be able to see this bunny rabbit because we're going to cover it up. I did take the top off here. This is just a piece of jute, and it did come off real easy, and you can stick it back on for your hanger because that is the way the hanger is. So I'm just going to do it up and down. I was going to do it sideways, and I decided to do it this way. So, Manny, are y'all having a party for the Super Bowl? I was going to go over to my friend Carrie's, and I decided I'd rather stay home. I've got to get ready for the week. I've been working on a sign that I had an order for from a girl at work named Lisa, and I finished it. but I haven't put it together yet. I had to paint her dogs. And I've done that for her before, but not in this particular. Y'all saw the sign that I made for Winnie. Be careful, don't get it. I know, I don't want to get it on my shirt. I'm trying to be careful. That's the reason why I'm dipping it. I don't want to do a whole lot. I know it. If I get it on my new shirt, I'm going to be so mad. These weren't very expensive, though. I think they were like $13. Some of their stuff is like $15 or $20. This one was only, I think, $12.88, something like that. All right. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. All right, and the side is kind of already stained. You don't have to stain the side of this. This is more like a wood piece instead of that cardboard stuff, so it does look pretty. Hey, Janet, thank you for coming on. So I'm just going to have to be really careful. It's still thin, okay, y'all? So just be careful. I'm going to put this back on. I've used this to death, I'm telling you. But I put gloves on. You do such a great job. Well, thank you. All right, so make sure when you buy these, sometimes I don't care if I get paint on my hands, but let me move that over. I didn't get any on me. Thank goodness. Hey, Chrissy. All right, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that these are sanded good, because they do have some little edges on them. This right here is just not cut very well. So just make sure that you sand them. And just get all of that off. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just if you've got some little edges, you can just sand that part off. This one actually was connected together. Can you see where the two different pieces of wood are together? That just shows you how they do at Dollar Tree. But I guess for $1 or $1.25, now that it's going to be $1.25, if you've not already gotten it to $1.25, that's what you can expect. All right, so let me make sure. But none of these are perfect. They only had so many of them, so I took about 5 or 6, and not all of them are good. See how this one's kind of chunky here at the bottom, but it's okay. It looks like the one took the stain nice. It does. The wood did come, took the stain nicely. Some of those boards do not. No, you're right. Hey, Miss Rhonda, thank you for coming on. You are so right. This one actually is more wood. It is very thin, though. Very thin. So it does want to bend a little bit, but y'all know last time I broke one, so I'm not going to be doing that very much. So I'm just setting it aside right now, and we're going to color our colors. But these are the colors that I chose. I thought they were the prettiest. Okay. So I don't know. I think the pink and the green should go together, but we'll worry about that once we get it. Let me get my little stick out that I poke in here. Hey, Tina. Is anybody going to a Super Bowl party or having one? I just have to clean up, and I want to get some stuff done for the week and everything. This has got a booger on it. I swear, we have so many paint boogers. Ugh. It's unbelievable. I have my paper towels way in the back. It clogs up the hole. Alright, so that did alright. No, a lot of people aren't into the sports, and I'm really not. So even though I was invited to one, I'm invited every year, except maybe last year they didn't do one. Let's see. Then we'll do the blue. Hey, Miss Pat. Now all we need's Miss Elaine. That's just funny that she said Winnie the Pooh yesterday. Hey, Miss Dreamer. She's saying hi to you, Miss Pat. All right. This has got, see how it gets that stuff? Do y'all's do that? Ugh, yuck. Maybe I got it off. I probably should put them upside down. I don't know. But I don't ever do that. Crafting now, making pom-pom bunnies in carrot box. That'll be cute, Miss Diana. You'll have to post it on Hummingbird Crafters so I can see. All right, we're gonna do the pink first. So I suggest doing the sides of stuff first. Sometimes I don't do that. I kind of forget and I just start painting. But it's so much easier to hold it if you'll hold it and then you can paint on what you held afterwards. See, it kind of covers up the imperfections some. And then if you accidentally mess up the front, you can just set it down and then do it. You know, guys get into all that sports and stuff. My daddy used to watch it all the time when he was alive. And I always hated it. And my cousin, she should have been his daughter, because she loves all that, but I can't stand it. I don't want to do any of that. I don't know how y'all are. Some people really like their sports, even females. All right, so now we're going to lay it down because we're going to have that glued to the board. So we're just going to, let me get this bad piece off of here. We're just going to paint. I'm going to get a little bit more pink. You really have to look for cutouts. Yeah, I had to look in some boxes. Now these were out on the counter. And they were hanging up because they come with a sticker that holds them up there. Can't stand it either. No desire for sports. Me either. I figure maybe I need to learn some things about sports just so I can converse with the guys and act like I'm intelligent about a sport, but I really don't care. That's where guys can have their guy days and you can have crafts and stuff for girls. That's the way I feel about it anyway. Alright, we're going to finish this one up. I think I got enough coats on there, so now we're going to go to the next one, and I think I'm going to do green. Let me mix that. Miss Pat, I hope you can find some cutouts. My grandfather would watch sports, and when it was over, there would be it would drive you nuts. My husband doesn't do sports. Well, that's good. My daddy sure did. My ex-husband did not do sports, so that isn't the reason why we got divorced. Wasn't because he was always doing sports. He hated that. And I think my daddy secretly hated me being with somebody that didn't like sports. So you're lucky if he don't get into it. Maybe he's got other stuff. My dad also hunted and fished all the time. And that drove me crazy. Hey, Betsy, thank you for coming on. We're making our little bunnies. We'll have to get some more green. It was hard to get this one out anyway. Let me try to get it to the bottom. Might be enough. The green covers a little bit better than the pink, so I might only get one coat of this one. We'll see. try to finish one so I don't have to keep rinsing my brush. Alright. Done that pretty good. I think that's pretty good, so we're gonna mix. Let me see here. Hey Cindy, thank you for coming on. It's good to see some new faces. I have seen you on here before, but, or at least I think I have. Alright, we're gonna do the yellow. It'll probably have to have 2 coats. But this is a simple little sign for you to put in your house. Or on your door if you want to do that, if you have a different wood piece. Because it's kind of thin for a door. Hey Paula Kemp, thank you for coming on. You have watched me before. I thought you did. Sometimes I don't know if I see you on some other one, like Manny's page or Justin's page, so I never know. I see all kind of people. Alright, so we're gonna cover this one now. This one's pretty thick too. I guess just the pink. If anybody does watch this later, and please hashtag replay so I can thank you for coming on, especially if you're new. Let me finish the rest of this so I just don't waste paint. We'll just put it on top of it. That way we'll know it's covered good. Alright, let me move this over here and then do our blue last. You watched them all? Okay, good. I'm glad you're watching me. Alright, so we're going to do the blue next. Are there a lot of crafters on today? I know I saw one earlier. Did you cut those out? Looks like, yeah, they look like peep heads. When I bought these are from Dollar Tree. I didn't cut them out this time. If I can get stuff at Dollar Tree, then I'll get it. These look just like peeps to me, so that's what I called this, peep sign. Alright. They sure, that's the first thing I thought of, is that they look like peeps. Do y'all like to eat peeps? Ooh, I don't. Making a wreath, Miss Kay said. That's good. You'll have to post your wreath. I like to see y'all's stuff, especially when y'all try to do what I do. That's even more fun. You love the pig? I'll show it to you up close when I get done with this. It won't take me too long today. Alright, let's do one more coat here. We'll try to dry them. The pink might need another coat. Maybe not. Alright, let's see, because it looks almost dry, but maybe it's just what it looks like. You're new. Hey, Brittany. Thank you for coming on. We're doing our little peep sign. I've already done the wood board. This is from Dollar Tree. It has a bunny cut out. They do have some that have an, so I'm glad. Uh-oh, it went out for a second. Hopefully everybody's still on. Hey, Miss Elaine, look what I have. my Winnie the Pooh shirt. I know it did freeze, but I did put it on Wi-Fi, so hopefully that was just a glitch. You had friends drop by. That's okay. These are turning out pretty good. Hopefully it'll come back. It did go off for just a second, Miss Dreama, Miss Terry, Miss Peggy. Yeah, just for a second, hopefully. Let me get this a little bit more dry on the blue. Yes, Pooh Bear. I was telling them a story before you came on, telling you that I went to Sam's yesterday and you had just spoken about Winnie the Pooh. I should do one of those bunny rabbits of Winnie the Pooh, and I might try that today since I decided not to go anywhere. Alright, so let's make sure there's no paint on the bottom before I set these. I got blue on the yellow. What is my problem? Let's see. So it did have some paint on there. Let me get a little one. All right. Maybe I need my gloves off. So far, you made a candy heart sign and now a peep sign. Yes, because both of them look like those. They look like the candy hearts, and these look just like the peeps. So I just wanted to do that and move that out of the way. Yeah, I was going to do it this way, but because the holes are up at the top, I had to do it down just like I did the other one. I guess I should have done the other one. Alright, so we're going to use a little bit of hot glue, but I forgot to turn the glue on. So it'll take a second for it to get on. So I'm also going to use the glue gel. Hate glue burns. I do too. I forgot to turn it on. I usually come in here and set everything up, and I forgot. Alright, so what I was going to show y'all is the little hat. Like this, and you can put some flowers on it. Did y'all see our Mandy's peep colored bunnies last night? I did not see that. Who's Mandy? We're going to make this on Wednesday. It's so easy. Did the ears look familiar? You can do bigger ears. Hey, Jan Jacobson. This is so easy, y'all. It's one of those little baskets at the Dollar Tree. So, and I just used some material for this because I didn't have any Easter colored ribbon, not thick. But I'm going to do one that's got like butterflies on it. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll do that on Wednesday. It's so simple too, just like this one. All right, let's get this heated up. Think she meant Manny. Oh, okay. Yes, I did see Manny's last night. I was like, Mandy? Who's Mandy? And I want to use these too to make something. Do y'all have some of these? They're kind of weird ones. But I want to try to do some little Easter thing. I got some old Easter cards, or like pieces of cards, and I want to try to make little cute little things for Easter. I'm going to see what I can do today. That darn spell check. Isn't that correct? I swear. It always, yes, from toilet paper rolls, and I have tons of those. I have a garbage can in the bathroom that just has it when I get finished with one. It's funny. I've got a whole basket of them in there. And I hadn't even brought them in here to the craft room. And the baskets are great to craft with. They sure are, Miss Peggy. Ooh, okay. So it's coming out. So let's see. I want the pink on the top. So I'm just going to take this and we're just going to roll it around here. And I'm also going to use the glue gel, okay? So I'm going to undo this and I'm just going to stick some on here and there, just so it'll hold a little bit better. Now I want to do it one time. So I'm going to take this and we're going to go this way. I had to do it this way, back and forth, kind of like I did the hearts. Hey April, thank you for coming on. I'm trying to be careful and mindful of my fingers. So I'm just going to let it sit there for a second. I'm going to do them back and forth because I had to cover up the bunny rabbit that was cut out. Because you don't want it to be showing through because it'll look funny. Alright, so we're going to do the green one next. And about what area is that glue in? I just did a little bit down the ears like that, and then I just did it all over it. So kind of all over it. It does come with a sticker on the back, and so I'm just taking a little bit of this and just going around the edges a little bit. You don't have to use that, but it's got glue all over it, okay? Hey Sandy, thank you for coming on. So just make sure you do the opposite way. And then put your other one, whichever colors you want to do. Yes, thank you for coming on, Miss Sandy. Well, that didn't do well, did it? Let's see. Maybe I didn't get enough. Or maybe it's because it's still wet. There, it felt like it did better that time. Hey, Miss Brenda, thank you for coming on. All right, and then we're going to do the yellow. Make sure you get a generous amount on there for it to stick good. Look, I bought some of these long sticks, so that'll probably last a long time. I don't use as much as Justin does. He said he gets some of that big old stick. He goes through them like crazy. Make sure your fingers are dry, or make sure the whole thing is dry before you pick up another one, or you'll get color on it, like I did. I'm going to just put these on the edges. And we'll put glue all the way in the middle, just kind of like this. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Let me, this right here is the part that I took off. So I'm just gonna put it on the top again, and I'm coming from the back. It kind of looks like a shoestring, okay? Because it's got this little piece on the end of it. It's plastic, and if you put it back up in there and pull it, then it'll hold it because it's got that plastic piece. But you just have to thread it through just like a shoestring, and then that piece will stay. My goodness, so cute. You got to get a good, generous amount. Obviously, I did that too thin, too. Let's see. Yeah, it grips a lot better when you get a big blob of it. Yes, I have the best followers here. So you're welcome. They say hello to everybody. That yellow just wants to have every color, doesn't it? Hey, Kay Turner. Hey, Carolyn Phillips. Thank you for coming on and watching. We're making our little peep sign right here. It just looks like it needs something, like words or something on there. I don't know what words to put on there. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Monica. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate that. You love it? You're newbie. Veronica's new from Ohio, y'all. Thank you so much for coming on. All my followers are so sweet and welcome everybody, and I welcome everybody too. So I don't know what to put on here. Does anybody have any idea? Doesn't it look like, I mean, it could be plain. It doesn't matter. Colors are lovely together. I think they are too. They're so pretty. Eating peanuts? What kind of peanuts? Regular peanuts? Oh, thank you, Miss Terry. You're so sweet. I wanted to show y'all something that I was working on. Sometimes I make gifts for people. This isn't for anybody specific. I did buy the jar from Goodwill, and while we think about what we're going to put on here, we don't have to do that. Where'd you get the rabbit heads? I got them at Dollar Tree, believe it or not, or $1.25 Tree. And I got mine for $1. They're still $1 at our stores, I think, until the 21st. I don't think you need wording. You like it the way it is, Miss Brittany? Virginia salted nuts with M&Ms. Put some pretzels in there too. Okay, we'll just set this aside for a second. I wanted to show y'all this. I just started it yesterday. Let me make sure I don't have anything. Let me put this right here. So if I lean over, it doesn't matter. Hey, Christine, thank you for coming on. Appreciate that. Are you new? I'm happy to have you here. I was going to tell y'all that whenever somebody has something go on in their life, if they lose a husband or a family member, or they're going through something tough, I always make a basket, and I usually have it color-coded, and I try to do it specifically for them. You told people at the store they needed to change the name to a Dollar Tree Plus a quarter. I know, isn't that the truth? It's really the truth. Yeah, $1.25 Tree. I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. All right, so I bought this jar, okay? This actually is like a basketball goal, a basketball. And so I saw this the other day in the Dollar Tree, so I got this to put inside here. And then if you have tickets or something, I was going to use that to put in here. And I was going to paint this and make it something specific like University of Memphis. Love all the colors, but also love the faces and expressions, your personality. Oh, thank you, Miss Terry. I try to do something different every time instead of the same little faces, but sometimes I'll do a simple face. Hey, Debbie Davis, thank you for coming on. So this is what I started on, okay? I put some paper in here to make it stiff, and then I put some of this styrofoam from the Dollar Tree. So if you've got somebody in your family, you can try to look for this, but this actually came from, what are those, edible arrangements, okay, is where this came from. But it was at the Dollar Tree, I mean, not Dollar Tree, but the Goodwill for about, you know, $1 or $2, I don't know. And so I thought this would be very cute to make some kind of a gift. So this isn't for anybody specific, but normally I do that. Kind of grieving this weekend. Who's grieving? Who's grieving? I'm sorry to hear that. Somebody tell me. I'll have to go back and look. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to paint this a specific team. And prayers to you for sure. But I get all my ideas. Sorry to hear this, Robin. Miss Robin, why are you grieving, girl? What's going on? You can message me if you need to. My goodness, we have prayers for you, girl. Hey, Miss Kay. So I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Robin. Hopefully this will cheer you up some. I'm so sorry. But usually, like I said, when I make something like this, it's specifically for that person. I also make books and I put animals and stuff. You're doing crafting to get through this, missing your husband. I'm sorry, Miss Robin. Missing her husband. Did he used to watch football? I'm sure that's why you're thinking of it. Everybody's giving you their hugs and prayers, Miss Robin. Oh my goodness. Me and my hubby are trying to beat pneumonia. Be careful. Hopefully you're able to breathe. You've got your own antibiotics, Miss Kay. Everybody's giving. I've got glue on my finger. I keep picking at my finger. Everybody's giving hugs and prayers. No, he didn't watch football. Goodness, y'all. Well, this is the good part, okay? But I give gifts to my friends and stuff at work or whatever. Oh my goodness, your house burnt down a month ago and everything and my crafting stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you live in an apartment now or did y'all buy another house? That's terrible. Terrible. Oh my goodness. Y'all are making me sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Kay. That's not very long ago. My goodness. So we don't want to get down, okay? If anybody needs to talk about anything, I'm always here. You can message me. I am a nurse, but I craft, of course. You know, he's been gone a while, but some days, yeah, some days are harder than others, I can imagine. We had another home, God. Yes, thank goodness. Definite. So glad for you, Miss Kay. I'm just glad and thankful that y'all got out okay. That's the main thing. Goodness. I often wonder, you know. I worry about everybody, no matter what. I think about y'all, especially when you tell me something like that, you know. So, you know, I'm here. Yes, ma'am, I'm a nurse. You like watching me and Barb and her sisters. I'm glad, Miss Robin. Lost some dear pets. Oh, I'm glad your nephew woke up too, Miss Kay. My goodness. It wasn't your time, baby. Those things can be replaced. Not you. I'm so sorry about your pets, though. So sorry. You're a nurse and phlebotomist. So you know, definitely. I should have been a phlebotomist. I'm really good at getting veins. But we don't have to do that very much in the office anymore. Because I work at a GI office. Yes, the girls are so nice and kind on here, definitely. I have the best followers ever. If I never got another follower, the ones I have are absolutely the best. So it doesn't matter to me. I just like coming on here and showing you ladies a few crafts, and y'all being here for me. I appreciate it, no matter what. But I am always here if anybody ever needs anything, or if you need to just tell me something. One lady told me I was talking too much. Yes, they're glad or still group. We have fun. Yes, and share things. That's for sure. Everyone here, everyone's awesome, she said. You were a CNA for 20 years, Miss Tina said. Yep, it's kind of different now. The medical community is not like it used to be, and you can't do things for patients that you wish you could, getting medicines approved and things like that. So it's just a lot different nowadays. And I enjoy my crafting. It takes me away from that part of it. So, yes, bless all of my followers, that's for sure. So, what I was saying about the gifts and things, I have books that I make, which I made Barb one, but it wasn't for, a bad thing that happened to her. That's usually what I do. I don't talk too much. I try to get my craft done, so if somebody wants to get off of here, they can, or they can talk to me if they want to. So, I don't want to force anybody to stay here, for sure. But that's what she said. So I just try to get the craft done, and then we worry about chit-chatting afterwards. And that's a good thing. So, I make those little books for people, mostly, for people that are having a hard time in their life, no matter what it is, or if they're depressed, things like that. And I make baskets, which this one would be a basket. I just don't know who I'm going to give it to. It's your page. Do what you want. Isn't that the truth, Miss June? I try to. I told her that I'm going to converse with my crafting people. My followers, I want to definitely talk to you. And I don't let them bother me, Miss Dreama. That doesn't bother me at all. They can say whatever they want to. I believe I'm here for a purpose. And I just want to show everybody what I like to do in my spare time. This would be great if I could make this a business, from now on. And I didn't have to go to work again, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But that's okay. I'm willing to do both because it's fun to me. I enjoy doing this. I'd be lost without the crafts and the chit-chat. I agree. I think a lot of people are out there, and I live alone. I have a friend, but I don't have a boyfriend, and I don't have a husband. I'm glad that I bring happiness to you, Miss Pat. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you, Miss Nelda. You're always here. Y'all are so sweet. And I'll always be here in one capacity or another. So like I said, if anybody needs to talk to me on a level other than crafting, that's fine. If you have any questions, if you want to suggest something, or if you want to give me any ideas, that is exactly what I'm trying to do. I think this is something that I probably should have done as a career. Not exactly, thank you, Miss Scylla. Not exactly as a business, but just, I don't know, I just love doing it. You're so happy you decided to go live. Me too. first, Barb asked me to go live. Hey, Miss Mona. And when I met Barb a couple of years ago from the Shabby Tree, Lord, I lost my thought. When I met her a couple of years ago, she told me that I should start my own page, and I didn't do it until September of last year. Do you paint? That's something I've always wished I could do. Yes, I paint. That's the reason why it says Hummingbird Paintery. Here, let me show you the pig. And the crown was the idea of Miss Elaine. Miss Elaine gives me a lot of ideas. I just put this little button in here, but the crown is so cute, y'all. That's the only size I had. But I painted this. I do lots of painting. Here's the cow. I like the cow too. I did put a bell. Somebody suggested I use a Christmas bell, so I did. I didn't have any regular bells like cowbells, and I didn't want to order like a pack of 25 because I don't know how many of these I would do. You know, just this one probably. You ought to start a page, Miss Tina. I was nervous too, and I really don't get nervous, so I don't know how come I was. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love her, and found was the topper. Thank you, Tanya and Elaine. Yeah, I love the little top there. I put a little bow up there too, but you have cows in your home? I do in my kitchen too. This would go in my kitchen, my pigs and my cows. So I thought they were so cute. And I made their little feet, like cow feet and piggy feet. And then I did their arms the same way. So it really turned out cute. But I think my mouse is my favorite. Yes, I was on the Shabby Tree. I mean, I still watch Barb. I don't watch her nearly as much as I did because I'm trying to come up with ideas of my own, and I try not to look at everybody else's that much. I do get on and make sure, especially with Manny, you know, he's starting out, and I try to help him. You live in Olive Branch, Miss Nelda? Girl, you're not very far. You need to do a goat. Okay, I might do a goat. I told y'all I had 29 of these. Look at the pigtail, y'all. I didn't put a tail on the cow, though. The mouse was your favorite, Miss Terry. I think it's mine, too. The mouse is really cute. Hey, Sharon, thank you for coming on. Look, she's holding her tail. I put a tail on her. And this is her little skirt. I think she's my favorite. And a bee. Yeah, I'll have to do a bee. Those are easy to make sound, do a live with step-by-step instructions on how to make them. I did do the mouse and the bear. Yes, Manny does great crafts with his paper, that's for sure. The mouse is also your favorite. It's my favorite too. I do like the bear though. The bear's really cute. He looks a little scared though. What did you use for their feet? I made them out of wood. I cut them out of wood. And the penguin, yeah, I love the penguin. Here's the penguin. I got a little black on the feet on that one. But the penguin's cute. I've got a whole family. And my little girl. I like my little girl. But they're all cute. Yogi Bear, he does kind of look like Yogi Bear. He sure does. Only cuter, I think, in the face. Hey, Kimberlyn. How are you doing? I'm showing all my little bunny makeovers. We made this for those of you who are coming on now. So let me get it on here. This is my little sign. I'm not going to do it up straight because it's hard for me to hold it. It's amazing how you can transform items. Well, I'll try. Every time I do one, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I need to do another one. So I may try to do the Pooh Bear for one. I still have a whole box. Just a clever lassie. Thank you. So which one's y'all's favorite? Most everybody said the mouse. And some of them said the penguin too. And I love the little penguin. He's so cute. What else can I do? Of course, everybody's seen this, the cow and the mouse. This is my little, this is my favorite of all the ones that I've done. And this is just a tiny one that I did for myself. Dog and a cat. I need to do a dog and a cat. That's for sure. You love them all? I love them all too. So many. I got a whole family back here. Wednesday we'll do this. And we can put flowers on it. I just thought the eggs look cute on there. What about a horse and a chicken and a lamb? Ooh, a lamb would be really cute. Yes, the bee is a gourd. It's my favorite. I showed it. I gave one to Barb from the Shabby Tree, and she showed it on her live. It's been a long time ago, though. It was over a year ago. But he's my favorite, or she is, I should say. But she's my favorite. Ooh, a llama. Well, I already did a llama in that thing up there, that big old llama. I don't know, I might try a llama, but might look funny. What time do you come on, Miss Sandy asked. I come on normally at 3 o'clock on Sunday. I usually tell you ahead of time if I can't come on at a specific time when I say I'm going to, but I usually come on at 3 p.m. Central on Sunday. Then I come on Wednesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. after I get off work. Occasionally a Wednesday is 6:30 just because I get off late. Bunny. The bunny. Yep. The bunny behind me here, Miss Pat. Yeah, this one, and I'm trying to put Easter stuff up here, so I painted this bunny too. This one's one of my favorites. And then, of course, we made these the other day and made this. And I could do this is a gourd also. So somebody was asking me if I painted. Yes, I do paint. So this is cute too. I could probably make one of these, you know, a ladybug. Yes, he loved it. He does. Manny loves llamas, that's for sure. I'll probably be redoing all these bunnies, and it'll be everything but a bunny. Maybe I ought to keep one of them a bunny. Thank you, Miss Scylla. You're sweet. Thank you for saying that. I just love to do stuff. I'm going to try to do some things. I did make... Where is it? I made this ornament to put on my tree, but this is some material. I don't know the name of it. It's fuzzy. Ooh, a chocolate bunny. Yeah, that would be cute too. These are two. Where are those things? These. Only I just didn't do it like it on this is the inside, this is the outside. So I thought I could do two different sizes this way. So we might can do this on a live sometime, or put some lace behind it. I've seen that, where I just thought this was cute to just put it over it, so he kind of looks like a little flat bunny. And that's where I put my material for the eyes and stuff. I had to do it on the back. Hoops, yeah, embroidery hoops. Yeah, whatever they're called. You know, I lose my words on here. I think other crafters are doing that too. Can't remember anything. You love him? Well, we'll have to do him on a live then, Miss Donna. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I don't want to keep y'all, you know, from doing stuff, so I will let y'all go for now. Hopefully, hey, Miss Sandy, thank you for coming on. That was very cute. Enjoy your work. Thank you, Velva. I appreciate it, and thank you for coming on, ladies. I will come on Wednesday night. It'll probably be 6 o'clock, I think. I don't work late that day. I think I'm late on Monday. It may be Wednesday, so it may be 6:30 on Wednesday Central. And you have a great day, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. I'll try to post some things. I'm going to try to get some things together for us to do for future projects. So I'll be posting some stuff. If y'all have any ideas that you want me to do, then you can always send me a message, or you can post it on here. It's fine. And on the craft, you know, the crafting group. So definitely, if you want to see something, just let me know. If I can do it, I'll try to do it. And you enjoy your afternoon, Diana. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. You're so sweet. And y'all have a good evening, and I will see y'all on Wednesday at 6 or 6:30. I'll let you know at the beginning of the week. Have a good afternoon, y'all. Thanks for the chat. Bye-bye.